Coming to you live from the Lee House Sports Complex in Fort Myers, Florida. It's Game 3 of a 6-game series between your mighty Mussels and the Dunedin Blue Jays as the Mussels look to make it 2 in a row after last night's shutout victory. And the payoff on the way home. Parker swings and misses, and he's down on strikes. Nunez fires to first to complete the putout. And there's a punch out for Colton Smith to begin his outing. Had the lone extra base hit in last night's game for the Blue Jays. There's a swing and a miss. He's down on a changeup, and there's 2 strikeouts for Smith to begin his outing. 1-1 to DeMurray is lashed the other way. It's a leadoff base hit, and DeMurray Pena continues to just beat the ball to the right side of the field and find the outfield grass. The 0-2. There's a slider again, and he's down on strikes. 3-pitch bounce back for Colton Smith, and that's his 3rd strikeout. And he's down on strikes here. That's strikeout number 4 for Colton Smith.
Getting ahead and staying ahead. Putting these Mussels hitters in holes, and with his 2-strike stuff, no chance.
Mercedes drives this one into center. De Los Santos back to the right of center. He leaps, and he doesn't make the catch. Yasser's hitting the bag at second. He's on his way to third. And Mercedes is in with a 2-out triple. Looked like De Los Santos had a beat on it, but then at the last moment, that ball just evaded his glove, and it hung up out of his reach.
Now, that was almost like a Trent Grisham-esque lackadaisical route to the ball.
There's a pop-up on the infield. Little in front of the plate. Rosas is out, and the third baseman Sanchez whiffs on it. The Mussels are on the board. Eduardo Beltre with a sky-high pop-up. Sanchez was the closest, but even he did not get a glove on the play. But he was also further away from it than I thought he was on the first look.
In any event, the 3-2 is swung through for strike 3. That's the first K of the night for Eric Hammond. And there's one away for that guy, and Manuel Bonilla, who hit on a 1-2 from the righty. Back-to-back strikeouts for Eric Hammond to start the 4th.
Just a good pitch sequence there. He goes sinker down and gets him to.
He had been good up until now. A perfect ERA, but all 3 of those runs earned. Still looking to find a way to get out of this inning. And no slouch at the plate, JoJo Parker. Runner goes on the first pitch. It's low. The throw down is a good one. And he's out at second base. Home run in 1939 to this date. 3-1. Young takes low, ball 4. No hitter, would have been his 6th back in '89. Here's a high chopper. It's over the first baseman's head. Snow will field it and fire onto the pitcher covering, and 1 away. Last one was to start the 3rd inning. On a 1-2. Chopper to the right side. 2 hops for Snow. 2 out. Runner moves down to 3rd. Wide open hole up the middle for Ramiro Dominguez, who shoots it down the left field line. If it's fair, it will give the Mussels a run. It does bang off the wall. Ramiro into second. He keeps peppering that left side of the outfield. And it's 5-2.
Nice piece of hitting there from Ramiro Dominguez.
Kohlhasser's 3-2 pitch is fought off to first. JP spins and throws home for the out. Back to JP in a double play. Just like that, 2 down.
Twin Peaks Twin Killing presented by our friends over at Twin Peaks. And JP has been a wizard all season long, but especially this week defensively. And that's another majestic play that he's in the middle of.
1-2 pitch. Xavier looking to put an end to it. It's right there. Strike 3 called. A challenge by Dunedin. We'll see if it sticks.
The pitch is called a strike. The batter is challenging.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. And it is right there.
The field is confirmed. Dunedin is out of challenges.
So neither team has any challenges remaining as we go to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway through, but a big 2-run single Good book on him. 69 pitches, 44 of them strikes. Chopper on 2 hops, and it eludes Sanchez down the left field line. And DeMurray is on with nobody out. See how they rule it.
Wrecked to the ball, and he felt like he was looping towards the ball last year.
1-2 is driven high and deep out to left field. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mercedes. Again.
Well, that was pretty direct to the ball.
And over the fence.
So he was saying last year he felt like he was missing under pitches and fouling a lot of pitches straight back. Look at how tight those hands are as he's able to turn on that pitch.
For Yasser, his 3rd home run of the season. No balls and 2 strikes. Infield shifted to pull, and a breaking ball is in there on the inside corner. Got him looking for strike 3. Mike McKenna gets De Los Santos, and there's one away.
That's a good way to enter the game when
on 0-2. He got him looking. A hesitation from our home plate umpire, Noah Fahey. But in any case, it's the 2nd strikeout for Mike McKenna and a big 2nd out in this inning. 0-2 again. He got him swinging. It's 3 strikeouts for Mike McKenna to leave him loaded in the 6th. For Dunedin in the top of the 6th inning, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 3 left. Mike McKenna sends him back to the dugout. Mussels still down 3. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Dominguez, and he rips it into the left field corner. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is gone! A home run! He tucked it around the pole for a solo shot. And Ramiro strikes again to make it 7-5.
2 extra base hits for Dominguez. That's his 2nd home run of the season. And if you saw what O'Neal Cruz did yesterday for the Pirates, he hit a home run off the top of the foul pole. If our foul pole was the height of a Major League foul pole, that might have been where Ramiro's blast would have
Take another look at this thing for Ramiro, his 2nd of the year.
He's trying to bend it fair there.
Karl Yastrzemski, keep it fair down the left field line. What a last week in the life of Ramiro Dominguez, huh? 2-2 pitch on the way, and a little serve shot into center field. That's down for a base hit for Irvin Nunez. He pays off a good at-bat with a 2-out single to put the tying run at the plate in the person of DeMurray Pena. The 1-0 to Pena. It's a high drive out into left center field. It sends Ramon back at the fence, leaps, and it's off the wall. Here comes Irvin Nunez all the way from first. DeMurray Pena with an RBI triple. It's a 1-run game.
We've seen DeMurray all season just spray the ball around the field, base hit after base hit. He hasn't really turned on a ball like he did here yet. And Fort Myers with traffic on the bases in every inning so far tonight, as Bonilla is down on strikes. First strikeout for DeMurray. Pitch home. JP takes high and tight. That's ball 4. And the Mussels have the tying run aboard with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. We got to pull some of these up during our next rain delay and just give you the best. As Bass hammers this ball down the right field line. If it's fair, the Mussels have the lead, and it is long gone. Arrivederci for Jason Bass. And the Mussels have come all the way back. It's 8-7 of Fort Myers. "107 miles an hour off the bat for Bass, and it went 391 feet down the right field line.
Jason's been struggling the last couple of nights. Gets good wood on that, and you heard the sound it made. And all it matters as if it was fair or not. It was by just a hair. Second one down the line tonight for the Mussels.
Matthews, 3-2 home. Slowly hit on the first base side, trickling up the line. JP picks it up, applies the tag, and that's another good defensive play by JP. Lined his feet up perfectly to pick it up and tag him all in one motion. And he works as hard defensively as any first baseman that I've been around.
Been so impressed with him. Just all sorts of different plays that first basemen have to make. He's aced pretty much every single test. Remember last couple.
Matthews, 2-2 home. Swing and a miss. Sanchez chased a slider that was way outside, and he's down on strikes for the second strikeout tonight for Matthew Demarais. And they were ahead 7-2, and the Mussels with 6 unanswered to take an 8-7 lead. And Dominguez ropes one through the left side. He's got himself a leadoff hit and his first 3-hit game in the Florida State League.
Well, Ramiro just keeps on hitting. That's 3 hits in his last 3 at-bats, and he may finish this game a triple shy of the cycle.
Yeah, 3 hits for Pena, 3 hits for Ramiro. There's Irvin Nunez, and he's hit by the first pitch he sees. That'll set up first and second, and nobody you'd rather have at the plate here with a chance to drive in an insurance run. Now Eduardo Beltre, runners are going. Throw down to third is off the glove and into left field, and then it's bobbled by Parker, but he keeps it close enough that Dominguez has to hold up there. Double steal for the Mussels. Dominguez and Nunez both move up 90 feet. 2-1 pitch. Roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Eduardo Beltre. Dominguez is in. Nunez right behind him, and there's the insurance run. Mussels lead it 10-7 on the 2-run single from their right fielder. 2-0 home, runner going. JP swings and misses. It's in and out for Rosas, who can't get a throw off, and it's a stolen base for Beltre. Runner going, pitch is taken for a called strike. It'll run full, but another steal for Eduardo Beltre. Payoff on the way. JP socks that one deep to left field. At the track, at the wall, it is long gone up the berm. The 4th home run of the night for the Mussels, and they have blown this game open. It's 12-7, and Fort Myers has scored 10 unanswered runs. One-two pitch from Demarais, swing and a miss. He gets Bonilla on the slider off the plate, and there's out number 1 here in the 9th. 3-1 pitch from Demarais. Up the middle, Demurray Pena on a couple of hops. Bobble slings over to first, and JP holds the bag. And the ball game is over. The Mussels come all the way back and win it by a final of 12-7.
Yeah, not much more we can say, though. Season highs in runs, hits, and home runs tonight. Solid defense as well. Certainly want to give a nod to the defense out there tonight. They did their job.